Hi, this is Steve Eimers. I want to talk to you a little bit about the Xlite guardrail end. I'm going to start with this letter here. On April 4th, 2017, Commissioner John Schroer sent a letter to the Federal Highway Administration announcing a full recall of Lindsay X guardrail end after several impalement deaths, one of them my daughter. And he specifically mentioned a very specific concern seen in a number of the crashes where the device head had separated laterally and the impact had moved past adjacent rail, leaving a spear which had, in fact, pierced the passenger compartment in several cars. Before you know, I want you to notice that John Schroer is the president of AASHTO. He has provided testimony before the Transportation Committee of the United States Congress, and President Trump has even summoned the DOT commissioner here in Tennessee to Washington to meet with him. So John Schroer made sure FHWA even knew and sent them a picture of what that looked like. So they even called it a spearing hazard and even sent an image of one of the fatal incidents. So what did FHWA have in their possession? Well, test 331 on the tangent system had the device moving laterally, leaving a spear. There was a fatal rollover incident in Peabody, Massachusetts from the FHWA ISP that showed the same thing. There was one in Loma Linda, one in Wilmington, Massachusetts. There was one in Crawford County, Pennsylvania. Another one in Peabody, Massachusetts. There's one in Tyngsboro, Massachusetts, in which the Xlite actually pierced the vehicle. One in Chelmsford, Massachusetts. And for you folks in Massachusetts, I'm sorry if I'm butchering that. Wilmington, Massachusetts, Lexington, Massachusetts, Tyngsboro, Massachusetts, Salisbury, Massachusetts, Lexington, Massachusetts, and again, here's one from Caltrans. Andover, Massachusetts. Another one from California. There's one from California that caused a fire. There's one from California again. And another one from California. There's one from Missouri. Another from Missouri. Another from Missouri, which sliced right through the middle of this car. Another one from California. Another one from Missouri, in which an individual was fatally impaled. Another one from Missouri, but FHWA also had data outside that study. Here's one that actually pierced 2 cars, and it amputated a man's leg. There was this fatal incident in Falls River, Massachusetts. This one in West Springfield, Massachusetts, hit 2 Xlites, and both of them failed that way. Here's a Missouri incident in which it was fatal. There's this one from Boston, Massachusetts, that involved a traumatic amputation. Here's another one from Massachusetts where the vehicle was impaled. But Virginia offered even more data, and FHWA simply refused to accept it. But there's one in Busch Gardens, Florida, that was fatal. There's one from Richmond, Virginia. One in Fairfax, Virginia. Another in Richmond. Another in Ashland. Another in Hampton Roads. Another in Hampton Roads. Another fatal incident of which FHWA is well aware of. One in Chincoteague, Virginia, where they swim the ponies. One in Tennessee that was fatal. Dunlap, Tennessee, the vehicle was impaled. One in San Angelo, Texas, which impaled the vehicle and blew up the car, nearly killing 3 men. One in Putnam County, which an individual lost their limb. One in South Carolina, which cost the life of a grandmother. One in Lubbock, Texas. Another in Lubbock, Texas. One in Charlotte. One in Florida. One in Baltimore. Even still, FHWA claims there are no concerns with the Lindsay Xlite guardrail system. How?